Hello everyone, this is Sudipto from Technical Potpourri and welcome to my new video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can do HTTP callout right from your Salesforce Flow. This is a very powerful feature and it became generally available in Winter 24 release. So without wasting any more time, let's jump to our Winter 24 release org and perform this activity within Salesforce Flow. So what I'll be doing, I'll be using this REST API, RESTful API dev. It's an open endpoint, publicly available. I'll be using get call and the post call. So get call will be this call where it will give me this response, and then I'll be using a post call where if I pass this request, it will give me this response. So let's go back to my Salesforce org. And the first thing that I need to do, I need to create some name credential. So I'll go to the name credential, click on external credential and give it a name. Let's give the name as RESTful external credential. I think I need to give this way. And in the authentication protocol, I'll choose custom and click on save. Now here I need to click on principles. So this is something that came recently, I think in the last release. So I have a dedicated video how you can do that. So I'll put the link in the description as well as on the top right corner. So please go and check that out. But let me create one principle and let's say put some parameter. I can put anything here for the time being. So my name credential and my principal is ready. Once this is ready, I need to add that to my permission set. So let me go and create a new permission set. Let me give this as name as HTTP callout, save, and then add this permission set to myself. Click on add assignment, select my name, next, assign, and it's being added. I'll go back to my permission set again. Here you will find an option called external credential principal access. I'll click on that and then add the new principal that I've created, which is RESTful external credential 1. I'll add that, click on save. So from the permission set standpoint, everything is ready. I'll go back to the name credential again. And this time I'm going to create a name credential. So I'll give this name as RESTful named credential. Let's copy this name, put it here. In the URL, I'll pass this URL. External credential, I'll select the one that I've created, RESTful external credential. I'm not going to create any authentication header, so rest of the things I'll keep it as it is and click on save. So my prerequisites are done. Now I'll go and create the flow. So let me go to the flow and create a new flow. It's going to be a screen flow. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to create an action. And here I'll click on the create HTTP callout. So let's give it a name as HTTP get callout. In the name credential, I'll choose the name credential that I've created, RESTful external credential, and click on next. So I don't think I can do this way. Should be good. Okay, so now invocable action. So get invocable action. Now, as you can see, starting Winter 24 release, Flow will support all kind of HTTP methods. Get, post, put, patch, and delete. It will support all the methods. So I'll do get first. So now I'll pass the URL path. So for the URL path, I'll copy this entire thing /object/7. I'll put it here. In the sample response, I'll click on new. I'll copy this response and put it here and review. It's Salesforce automatically parse the response and put a proper data type against each of these. For example, ID is a string, name is a string, year, as you can see, it's an integer. You can change, but it looks good to me. So I click on done, save, and once this is saved, it will come here. So I'll give it a name as HTTP get callout and click on done. And let's now save this. Do HTTP callout and click on save, activate, and now if I go and debug, you can see that HTTP callout happened properly because the response code is 200 and this is the response I've received, which matches with this response. So this is the way how you can do HTTP get call. So now in this one, I'm going to show you how you can do the HTTP post call. So let's go back to the flow. Let's do one more action. And this time let's do HTTP post call. Choose the same name credential, next, and here I'll put post invocable action. From the method I'll choose post. In the URL path I'll copy this URL path because this is post, and I'll put /object. Now post needs a sample request and a sample response. I'll click on new, and here this is my sample request. So I'll put it here and click on review. So it will automatically parse. Click on done. I'll copy the response as well and do it here. Review and done. Now I'll click on save. Once this is done, what I'm going to do, I'm going to name it as do post callout, and here you can see it's a request body. So here I'll choose a variable, let's say post input. It will be apex defined, and then click on done, and everything looks good. Now post call needs some input, so we need to pass that input. So for that I'm going to create an assignment block here, which is assign post input values, and I've already created the variable called post input. So post input dot name, which will be this one. Similar way, post input data dot CPU, which is Intel Core i9. So all the values I have assigned. Now click on done, save this flow, activate, and if I do a debug, you can see that the first is the get call which happened, and then this is the assignment block which put all the values, and finally this is my post call, and the response code came back as 200, which means it's success, and this is the response I've received. For example, I passed the input at 2023, the year. In the response also I received 2023. I passed the price as something 120, same price I've received from my post call. So this is the way how you can do HTTP callout right from your Salesforce Flow. In my next video, I'm going to show you a more advanced example where it will be a combination of HTTP GET followed by POST and then other HTTP methods. For example, I'll do GET, I'll get the values, I'll use that values in the POST, and then put, patch, and delete. So I hope you like this video. Please hit the like and share, and please subscribe to my channel so that you came to know about all my upcoming videos. Till then, thank you. Bye bye.